shipping kicks in. We've got Reed showing you one, well now two, or we're gonna show you multiple exercises that you can do on this brand new gym. This is a home gym. I mean, and it incorporates whole body. Upper body, lower body, core is always engaged because you can see with all those movements. And this is a gym that you can sit in your own favorite chair and get the workout done whenever you want. By the way, it's on sale. This is the very first airing. I love it when we do something brand new and it's on sale and there's already free shipping for you. You've got a month to try it. Melissa Hall, good to see you.
Hey, good to see you, Callie.
Here we are, the first week of January has come and gone.
Yes, it's here, right?
Still time to get back to whatever your goals might be.
And what a great way to do this with a complete full body gym. And why do we need that? As we age, which I know I am, you have to use muscle conditioning. So as you can see Callie pedaling with those large foot pedals, you're comfortable, you're in a seated position, you can work your arms and your core at the same time. So what I love about this is the ease of it, that you can slide back and forth, hitting those legs, burning calories, but also hitting the core seating. That's important, Callie, because a lot of us can't get down on the ground. And then these resistance bands, once you start to incorporate multiple exercises, you're gonna tone and condition that body.
I love that there's resistance bands. Do you see how there's two ways to engage the upper body? I was showing you the spinning wheel.
Yes.
You can do this forward and backwards. I don't know if you noticed that. But then the resistance bands, if you just sit in this prone position, that is an incredible workout for your back. You can incorporate upper body, upper arms, biceps, triceps, lower back. And then we're talking about, can we show what happens on the feet?
Yes.
Because it doesn't just go forward and backward. Watch this.
This, you can go out to the side.
What?
So you can hit the outer thigh. And Callie, that is such a hard area, right?
It is.
You feel that. But we need that muscle conditioning because we lose muscle as we age. It protects our bone. And what I love is how durable this is. It is made out of steel. When you get it home, it comes pretty much assembled. You got one piece here, there, and then you can increase the resistance. You'll get all of the tools, and I don't want you to miss out because this is my only visit. And I want you to have a healthy new year, new you.
You know what I like about
this? Do it when you're sitting down.
Every piece of equipment, basically, there's always a weight limit, right?
Yeah.
There is not on this because it's its own separate product. See how this is it. And it's a full body. This is the chair I chose to sit on. You're sitting on a dining chair. Reed's in a nice, comfy, padded chair. Could be an office chair. Could be a couch.
Yes.
It could be on the side of your bed.
And that's it. That's what we need now in this day and age. If you don't want to go to the gym or you don't have time or you just want to incorporate this. It's low impact. What does that mean? Non-jarring. And then Callie loves a little spiel or spin here, is that this is going to increase flexibility as you use it. And that's what I love for your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, and that's important. And the other thing is it teaches you coordination because you're doing two things. So you're working your arms, you're working your back, and if you use the pedals, that just allows you to have that coordination as you age. And that's important because a lot of us, when we get older, you know, we lose that.
Well, it's true, and unless you're using it, you are gonna lose it, and that's unfortunate, but it is the reality. The other thing I think is cool about this, I don't know if you can hear it, because it's completely silent. There's no electricity, there's no cords, there's no cables. Honestly, there's really nothing that's gonna break on you. And resistance bands in and of themselves, when you kind of break this into all the different categories that you're gonna be able to engage muscles, this is a small price to pay, I tell you what. And you can take it with you. You know, you couldn't take a treadmill or an upright bicycle if you wanted to go to the cabin for the weekend, or if you wanted to take this even on a boat or an RV, quite frankly, you could. Incidentally, this is the only airing of the day, and it's the very first time we have this on air. It is brand spanking new.
And it's gonna show you all of these exercises when you get home, so don't feel like you're on your own. So I'm gonna show you 4 things that we can do real quick that Callie and I are gonna do. We're both just working our backs, pulling the resistance bands, and we're working our arms, but we're getting our feet going on these large foot pedals, which means you're gonna get that heart rate up. Then you can go out and work your chest. We got Reed over there. I love that it's just so versatile and functional.
I agree. Look at all the upper body movements, because that right now, Reed's targeting her back, her deltoids. At the same time, if you wanted to do this upright and do your biceps, you can do just your biceps. What a smart machine.
It is.
You know, you think about how much even just resistance bands are.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Or just to have a full gym, or you think of all the dumbbells and different tools that you would have to get. And that this is sturdy, made out of steel. You're gonna be able to put it together and really tone that entire body. And what I love again are these pedals, just to engage that lower body, that core, and keep that low impact, what I call key to exercising. This is what is so genius, because you can't do all those jarring exercises that you did years ago.
I know I can't. Nor am I mean, I never did like running and all the things that hurt your knees and hurt your ankles and hurt your hips, hurt your back. There's nothing here that can get hurt. When you think about the safest place to be is on your favorite chair. So you put this in front of that chair. It could quite frankly be a wheelchair.
Absolutely.
Any chair.
Yeah, and you can stretch. You know, as I was telling Callie earlier, just us exercising and moving is the key to progressing in life. And this is gonna condition your entire body. So as we work here, this is gonna increase your range of motion and do all of those things in a nice seated, comfortable position.
I am so happy you guys are here with this, the HomeTrack. It's on sale, it's got 5 flex, so it's $30 to get it home, and you've got a month to be able to see how you like it. You know, it really is, quite frankly, it's the little movements like that. Even though, and you can see it goes to the outside, so it's like that abductor, adductor workout, but that little movement can really.
You can feel it.
You can, surprisingly.
The thing is, it has that sturdy base, so when you're doing those exercises, you can just hold on to it and really hit that outer hip area. So, and you can look as you go exercise to exercise, it's fluid. So you're doing and toning that entire body from a comfortable seated position, hitting the shoulders, hitting the biceps, hitting the back, hitting the chest, and that's so important. So I'm gonna show Callie like 4 exercises that I like to do with this that you can do at home. So you just pedal, and then you go out to the side. Can you feel that?
Oh,
biceps.
Yes.
This hits the chest. Then you can go into a bicep curl. So pull it back. Look at that.
Yeah, actually, I really like this one.
And you know, once you keep moving, you're gonna go, okay, this is a little bit easier, because you have the foot pedals, you're kind of distracted, and then you can come out to the side and work the shoulders as well.
Woo.
So we've just done all those exercises. But this one, the hip flexor, I kind of lean into it, you know, and you
One
put
at
your
a
music
time is
on.
good.
Yeah. And then you just get it going. So again, the versatility is so important, and the fact that you can do it seating.
You know what, this outside of the hip, not the easiest area to target.
No,
but
not at all.
That little movement, see Reed?
Yeah.
That little movement can really help to tighten, tone. Let's talk about the lubrication of our joints through these easy, quite frankly, they're easy to do movements. There's nothing that's intense, there's no coordination necessary.
No coordination, and that's what I was saying. You know, if you're doing multiple exercises, which we are, that's going to help with coordination, flexibility, all of those things. And then we do need muscle. We have to keep our muscle. We lose it typically when we hit a certain age, and this is what the HomeTrack gym will do for you. Only visit today. I want you to get it home, try it out, and just tone your entire body in a comfortable position.
Very excited. No matter what age we are, sometimes it's just nice to know there's an exercise that's easy.
Yes.
This is as easy as an exercise
it is
routine
easy, but
could be.
You will get your heart rate up, and you will reap the benefits of conditioning your body in a, like I say, a low impact way.
You know, just the resistance bands, Melissa, if you just sat and did that like this gentleman for 5 minutes or less, you will feel that heart rate up. And I mean, go up. And get what happens when our heart rate goes up.
You're gonna burn those calories.
Yes.
You're gonna increase your longevity. And that's the key, you know, when you exercise, you create your own, what I call happy medicine, endorphins. And this is such a complete gym that you need to have. So when I get this, right, when I start out in the morning, I do this as my warm up. So again, this can help increase your flexibility for your wrists, your shoulders, your back. So you get that going, you can go backwards. So this is easy. You don't even have to use the pedals. But then I like to incorporate the pedals, because you get distracted. You're like, okay, now I'm hitting my legs, I'm kind of doing all of these exercises, and then you can incorporate the bands after you work out. So a full body gym for this price, and as I was saying, it's easy to assemble. When you get it home, it comes with 2 sections. We give you all the tools, and it's made out of steel. So I move it room to room. So it is sturdy, but sometimes I'm working out on my couch, and then I want some scenery, so you're able to move it.
You know, the truth is, if you wanted to take this out to your balcony or to the, the backyard, if the weather is nice enough, you totally could. You could be sitting there watching your kids play at the playground or play, in the backyard on the swing set. You could be watching anything. And when you're watching, even the birds fly through the air. Time goes faster.
It does, absolutely, because exercise can be daunting, but we want this to be something that you are gonna love, you're gonna use, and even get it home and use it for 10 minutes a day, just to start out.
What I'm noticing and feeling, Melissa? For some reason, I think it's just from holding hangers of clothing when I'm doing fashion shows, my elbows have gotten so sore.
Yeah.
I feel like the movements that this gives us, those natural movements, helps to, I call it lubricate the joints.
Absolutely.
Is that a proper term?
It is, to lubricate and increase that flexibility, mobility, range of motion. And that's exactly what the HomeTrack gym does. And it's that multitask, that versatility of going from exercise to exercise. So Reed over there, she liked it. She said, Melissa, this is really cool because I can feel the resistance. It's for all age groups, so you can have your son, your daughter get involved, or if you haven't worked out in years, you're 60, you're 70, this is gonna be great for you. It's gonna strengthen your body, tone your body in a comfortable position.
Here we are, it's a week into January, you can still do this. I don't care if you've started the year and had a good intention but kind of fell off the wagon. It's okay. There's still plenty of time. And it's the little choices that we make that can make the biggest impact on our lives in such a positive way. Quite frankly, for me, exercise is the best way of releasing stress. You said, I like the way you called it, the happy medicine.
Yeah.
Natural, happy medicine.
It is, and that's what I want for you. Get a challenge. So Callie and I are gonna show you again everything you can do. We like what we call the spin. Again, increasing that flexibility, getting the foot pedals going. So that's really gonna get the heart rate up. Why, Callie? Because the legs are one of the larger muscle groups. Now, Callie, I want you to try this again, pulling back with your feet. Feel that. Now, you're gonna feel burned, but you're so comfortable, and you're still targeting that core.
Isn't it
the
funny?
butt, right? So no more getting down, doing crunches, and you're able to move exercise to exercise. I've been a trainer for over 20 years, and let me tell you, I've had dumbbells, I've had all these pieces of equipment that didn't do this, and it's one thing that moves with you and the whole family can use.
I love that it's easy, it's completely quiet.
Yes.
You can do it anywhere. There's no weights. You don't have to bend over, you don't have to get on the ground, you don't have to be honestly, just sitting in that prone position as Reed is and we are, you feel your core engaged.
You feel it.
And that's what you want, because it's not just one muscle group at a time that's getting, the benefits. It's the whole body.
And you don't want to strain your body, and that's exactly the HomeTrack gym is allowing you to strengthen, to tone, to get that muscle. Muscle is one of the most important things. It protects our bones. It's not just cardio. A lot of us just do cardio. And let me tell you, as you get older, you want that muscle to burn more calories and protect